What is good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have the YouTuber Hypebeast Awards for right now on YouTube. I'm going to be going over all of the top awards. I've got a few awards here on my Gucci notepad, so we're bringing in the hype already. We've got a few different awards. I'm going to just say a few of them right now. Biggest sneakerhead hypebeast, biggest YouTube overall hypebeast, most fire hypebeast Instagram, the anti-hypebeast, subtle hype, and a few more. So this is something I've never done on this channel, and this is inspired by Joe Suggs. If you don't know who that is, he kind of does more lifestyle stuff. He did a YouTuber awards video where he basically did all the awards for people who like don't upload anymore, or channel's dead, or something like that. And I thought, why not do that in the fashion, the sneaker, and YouTube world for hypebeast, because that's a huge topic right now on YouTube. The award that I'm going to be giving out is this Supreme Sake set thing here. Now I was gonna do the gold bear break that I have over there and put some Supreme stickers all over, but I didn't really want to ruin that. And I don't think this is gonna ruin this, so I got the Supreme sticker wrapped all the way around. If you want to claim your award, you got to hit me up. But before I start this video, I gotta say, everyone that I'm gonna be talking about, for the most part, I've met, I've talked to, I've had conversation with, and so I'm not doing any of this to stir this drama up or anything like that. These are people that I've talked to, and these awards are pretty accurate in my opinion. Now, if anybody has any opinions on that, you know, that's fine, but we're gonna just go ahead and break down these top awards. As you can see, I'm dressed up in a suit. I typically don't wear something like this, but I had to get dressed up for this award occasion. I would say the biggest award out of all of these is going to be the biggest hypebeast of YouTube overall, which I'll save for the end of the video. I've got a few categories though, and the first one up is going to be the most fire hypebeast Instagram. Now, what that means is they have a great mix of hype, but they have a fire Instagram. And if you are anything to do with YouTube and you watch streetwear YouTubers, you already know who's about to win this. And I should already do like he does and have like the mega blur in the background. And that is Jacob Starr. So congratulations, Jacob Starr. If you guys haven't seen his Instagram, he includes some of the craziest pieces from Supreme that drops in the craziest locations. Best quality. Nobody's beating his Instagram out here right now. And I'm just going to go ahead and say that. If you got somebody that's beating it, you got to show me them, because I just don't think there's anybody out there. Jacob knows it, and that's why he says it in the beginning of every video. And if you watch his videos, you know at the very beginning he goes, check out my fire Instagram. It will change your life. Changed my life, and that's why you're getting this award. Next award up is going to be the best subtle hype. Now, this means that they have hype included in their outfits, but at the same time, they're not the biggest hypebeast, and I gotta give that award to FaZe Banks. So the reason I give it to him is because most of the hype that is incorporated in his outfits is going to be in the shoes. He has a lot of different sneakers that are very hyped. He has a really good collection, I would say, and I think that he has mainly the hype in the shoes and likes to incorporate his own sense of style into the outfits. A lot of people would say it is a pretty basic style, but I would say I enjoy his style and is one of the most well-rounded for the overall scheme of YouTube, because he is on the bigger side of YouTube, not just the streetwear and sneakerhead world. Next award up is the anti-hypebeast, and that means this person is against anything hypebeast. They don't want anything to do with hypebeast. They don't like the trend of hypebeast, which, you know, is understandable. People like the way that they dress. People have different trends that they like. So if they don't like it, that is completely fine. And this award goes to Magnus. Magnus and I have talked a little bit before, but if you guys have seen his videos, he is not into the hypebeast thing at all. And I think he has somewhat of a funny take on it and the way that he talks about it. Now, if he doesn't like that, that's totally fine. People, like I said, have different trends that they like to go about, and that's the one that he doesn't like, and I'll call him the anti-hypebeast. And I think that that's an acceptable term from him. Hopefully, if you watch this video, Magnus, I hope that's an acceptable term, because I know you are not about the hype. Next up is going to be the youngest and biggest hypebeast on YouTube. Now, this one's a little bit confusing because I know there's different people like Blazendary who are pretty young, but I think this person is the youngest with the most hype, which could be debatable, but I will say that is Blake Linder. The reason I give him this award is because the other people, like I mentioned, are in some of the bigger awards, but for the people who actually make videos at a consistent pace for a sneakerhead is going to be Blake Linder, in my opinion. Now, there's another person that I think could be a year younger than Blake Linder, but I'm not 100% sure, but they've got their own category. But I'm going to give that one to Blake Linder. Now, Blake has gotten a lot of hate in the past, and I think that it is worn off a little bit. I think he's pushing through the hate, which I commend him for, because hate is not an easy thing to take, and the amount that he was getting was insane. But I think that I'm going to give him the title of that, and he's embraced it, and so I think that's a good award for him. Next award is going to be the richest hypebeast. So this means this person has the most money to go ahead and buy the most hype stuff, and that is why they probably are considered the most hype because they can buy it all. And there's really no competition for this. This person has a pretty decent following on YouTube. They have over 1 million subscribers, and they're kind of big with a lot of different celebrities, and that's gonna go to Rashid. I met Rashid at SneakerCon Chicago, I believe, and we were there. He had his security around. He was a very nice and humble young guy, and that's why I think he was a little bit younger than Blake Linder, possibly. Maybe they're both 15, maybe Rashid is 16 now, but Rashid has a Ferrari F12 Berlinetta wrapped in Supreme Louis Vuitton. He has an Escalade that has a Yeezy wrap on it. That takes a lot of money, plus he has like the full Supreme Louis Vuitton collection. That right there is going to be the award for the most richest hypebeast on YouTube. Next award up is going to be the best merchandise, which is a little bit to do with hypebeast, but more of the streetwear world. And I think a lot of you guys already know who's going to win this because they don't really have a merch line. It is more of an actual line, and that's going to be Richie Lee. The reason Richie wins this is because I have some of his sweatpants, have some of the flannels. For the price that you're getting, and it is coming from a YouTuber, you can't beat it. It's just too good of quality and too good of price point for it to be anybody else beating him. Because a lot of people come out with merch, and I know like Blazendary has merch, Qias has merch, and different things like that, but it is not made with the intent of being really good quality. I mean, it's not bad quality from what I can see. It's probably just, you know, regular printed shirts, which is totally fine. It's merchandise. But as far as merch goes, it's gotta go to Richie Lee. Next award, according to the Gucci notepad, is going to be the biggest sneakerhead hypebeast. So this can be a bunch of different people because there are a lot of hypebeasts, and Qias did a video on the top 10 YouTuber hypebeasts, but this one, I think I've got a winner. So for the biggest hypebeast sneakerhead YouTuber, I'm gonna give the award to, I have two people though who could be the actual receiver of this award, and that is because they have two different types of hypebeastness to their channel. So the two people that I'm going to say are the biggest sneakerhead YouTuber hypebeast is going to be Blazendary versus Qias Omar. Now the reason I choose these two is because Blazendary goes for the craziest and most hyped things in general. So he has a Supreme Louis Vuitton parka, 10 grand for, that's insane. He has Air Mags, he has so many different Supreme things, and all of his outfits are just straight hype, and that is the main purpose of it. With Qias, I would say he has the biggest hypebeast sneaker collection, and he kind of originated with embracing that, and I will say that 100%, and that is because he bought the Yeezys, and he bought a lot of the different hype back in the day when that was a popular thing to do, but I don't see him doing as much as in the fashion and hype when it comes to clothing and different things like that as Blazendary is. So if we're gonna have two different awards, it'll be the sneaker hypebeast, and that is going to be Qias, and the biggest hypebeast overall for fashion is going to be Blazendary. The last and biggest award is going to be the YouTube overall hypebeast. Now, what this means is overall, and everything that they do with every YouTuber, this goes from PewDiePie, it goes to Face Banks, it goes to Qias, it goes to Beauty Guru channels. It could be literally anything to get the almighty award, which is this main award right here. And this is an even tougher pick than the last one because there's so many different things that could be called the biggest hypebeast. I know there's somebody who's named Ari, who I have never met or anything, but he's called the UK's biggest hypebeast. There's some videos on him on Kofi's channel. I think Blazendary did a video on him, and that would maybe be one of the overall, but he isn't kind of established on YouTube. He's starting to make videos now, which is great. But I think overall, and this is one that's kind of like debated and talked about, and I think this can be between three people. And it's two they were in the last one. So I'd say Blazendary, Qias, and Wolfie Raps. Now, I don't think that Wolfie Raps is going to the level of Blazendary to get the different outfits that are that crazy when it comes to the full Supreme North Face collab, Air Mags, different things like that. I don't think he's going to that level, but as a regular YouTuber who does vlogs, who does different things and videos like that, I think that he is going out of his way to do the most hyped outfits. Supreme Louis Vuitton, he's got Bape, he's got Off-White, all on in once.
King Wolfie in the building, biggest hypebeast on YouTube, check the fit.
Now I had him in a video, he had human races, he had Bape shorts, he had an Off-White t-shirt, Gucci bag over the shoulder, and I think overall that he brings in the most hypebeast for overall YouTube itself. And so that award has got to go to him. I don't know if you guys agree with most of these awards. If there's somebody that I'm missing that is even more of a hypebeast than Wolfie in the overall YouTube scheme, you have to let me know down below. And if there are more categories that you want to see, you have to let me know down below. So that is going to wrap up the video. Again, If you have any other people you want to see in these awards, and maybe I can do another one in 6 months or something like that, you gotta let me know down below, because there are new YouTubers popping up every day, and you never know if it could be you or somebody else. But that's gonna wrap it up for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, subscribe, leave a like down below, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Harrison signing out.
I got my coffee in my mason jar. We so fortunate we got this far, and I just wanna go far to the sky, but I don't even know where we are. I don't know where I'm going, I just know where I'm headed. Feel this